Good evening. Good evening, mentor. This is Abiodun Adeyemi.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, mentor.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Adeyemi Abiodun speaking.
Okay. I've not received your mail yet for your presentation.
This is Adeyemi Abiodun for Saku 1.
Okay. I said I've not received your mail. Second one. Okay. Abiodun, how are
Saku
you?
1. Fine, my Oga.
I wasn't listening. Don't mind me. What's the
So,
issue now?
you tell me say whether I participate. When we say now only me do everything for my Saku.
Really? Yeah. Your
Uh,
name is. I got your name mixed up now. I think I marked your tax now. Why not? I marked it now.
it's remaining tax 7 now.
I've marked your
Everybody
tax
just
7.
they show certificate,
I've
certificate.
marked your tax 7 now. Go and check. I've marked it.
I will check.
When last did you check?
Sir,
When last did you check?
I checked like a minute ago.
A minute, care.
Yes,
Check.
so
I've marked your tax now.
I can get my certificate now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I will check. I will even check in shop. Maybe say I will check.
Hello.
Check.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
May I know who I'm talking to, please?
This is mentor now.
Okay. Okay.
Mentor they laugh. Mentor don't laugh now. You want know whether na participant they talk to.
It's very funny. Like I've never heard of it before. I've not heard anybody asking me that question before.
So that
Okay.
so
May we know you as well? At least you know you are speaking. May we know you as well?
Yes, I know you now.
Okay. May we know you too? At least you said you know
Yes,
me, which I doubt. But may we know you? If you
I'm
be coming
Dayo
to
by
class,
Adedayo by name.
okay. If you be
Yes, sir.
coming to class, Dayo, you will know me. It's because you
Of
know
course,
me
I know
coming
you
to
very
class.
well.
You
No,
know me
because
coming to class. That's why you don't know me.
of course I do come to class, but not as often as I expected.
I hear you. That's what I'm telling you. I'm waiting for all of you for tax 7. See, let me
Yes,
tell you,
yes.
if you wait a little longer, a batch before your
I'm
own,
waiting.
they started, I think, wait now, I think they started
I'm
in
waiting for
February.
others.
They didn't, they didn't present, they didn't do their business game. Up to now, I've not marked their tax. Since February,
Hector, you
I've
have
not
not
marked
matched
their
my
tax.
tax. I've completed my tax 2 and 4, and it's yet to be marked.
Go and check, I've marked all tax 2 and 4. Maybe you
Yeah,
make a
this
mistake,
night. Yes, I made a
I
mistake. I wish
corrected
I've
something.
corrected, but yeah, and
Which
it's yet to be
mistake did you
marked.
make?
I said the link is wrong, that you cannot access the link, which he sent me a mail, which I did immediately, and I have responded to that. I've
See,
corrected that, and it's yet to be marked.
it's
Except
because
you,
you've not been coming to class. See, if you have been coming to class, you will see there's a video I uploaded. Those that are
mm-hmm.
coming to class will see they too. I showed you how to make your tax accessible to others and not only yourself. If you
Okay,
go to my channel, you will see I think this was about 2 weeks ago. I showed them how to make a tax accessible so that
uh,
anybody can do your tax. Because you are the owner of the tax, you can do it anytime, anywhere.
sure,
But you need to make it accessible to others so they can also view
okay.
it.
I think you should be
So
able to access it by now. I've changed
no,
the link, and
I can't just go back because of you alone now.
of course I know. At your most
Yeah.
convenient, you can do that.
So I'll definitely
Thank you.
check it again tomorrow. Now I'm on tax 7. So once I'm
Yeah,
done
now
with
on
that,
tax
I'll probably
7.
go to tax.
Okay.
I'm on tax
Will you
7 now.
mark tax 7 before we presented or after we presented our business game?
After you present, I've not received mail regarding your self now.
Ah, no, it's my Israel. Dent Israel has sent you a mail. He said he has sent it about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Let me see. Is
What do you call his name?
Dent Israel. Dent
Let me
Israel is from
search
Port
for it.
Harcourt.
Okay. Let me see. He sent me 2 mail.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I
See my
didn't sit
question.
down. He just sent it today. About hey Jesus. See, let me share my screen with you. This can implicate somebody. Let me
He
share my
said 2 weeks
screen.
ago.
Yeah, I will show you now.
Okay.
This sometimes
All right.
you guys can be very funny. Can you all see my screen? Can you all see
Yes,
my screen?
about to.
Yes,
How about now?
I
The
can
two
see your
mail that he
screen.
sent to me. Share you see.
I can see your screen.
I
Yes,
can't see your I can't see your screen.
I can see.
This is it now. Let
Yes,
me see this one.
Israel Dents.
This is the first mail he sent to me.
May 22nd,
Mm-hmm.
9 days ago.
This is the first one, and let me see first. It looks different from the first one he sent. He sent it in a word, and I told him to make it PowerPoint. And the funny enough is like it's my own tax that he sent to me.
Wow.
It's your own tax.
Yes, now give me as in my question, he sent it back to me.
Question.
Ah,
That is one.
I
Let me
see.
check the second one. No, don't say yes. Wait. Let me check the second mail. I think the second mail came in at 8:35 p.m. That's a couple of not even
This
30
night.
minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that I contain the business game. Okay. If you want to use Microsoft Word, so who is your speaker? Who is your speaker?
Israel. If it's not there, I have to speak.
So who is your speaker?
Israel,
Israel is
then Israel is
online.
our speaker.
I can see his mic.
If
Israel,
it's
can you
not, if
talk
it's not
now?
there, Israel, are you there?
His mic is on mute. He should unmute himself. I think he muted his mic.
He didn't
Okay,
know.
I'll call him. Let me call him. And,
He's online. He can hear us, but we can't hear him because his
okay,
mic is mute.
okay,
Maybe he's having network issues because it keeps going on and off.
possibly.
Can you start?
I should start, Abi.
Yes.
Dial, start now. Share your screen and start.
Okay. Can you view my presentation? Can you see
I
our?
can.
You
It's
can't
only the
view it.
one network is sharing.
It's only me that I'm sharing my screen. You're not sharing your own.
Share. Now
Go to
share
the
this.
left hand side. You see that arrow showing green on the screen. You see screen share.
I've seen it's a blue color. I've shared it now. I'm sharing it
Not the
again.
blue, the green.
No, the green. Okay.
Yes, you click it and you share your screen. Application window.
Don't worry, I will help you and
That's
share. You know I help the other guy. Just start. I will help you and share. I know you have given me
Okay.
another task. Just start. Before you
All
start,
right.
there are 6 of you, Abi.
Yes, I can see it now.
Did the 6 of you contributed towards the business game?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, start.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity given to me. My name is Adedayo Adetuneye. Um, I'm here to present business game Bash 2017-05-12, Group 24. I'm representing Circle 7. I will quickly give a brief introduction of Nigeria and the culture of Nigeria. I can't view the screen. Okay. Can you get the next slide?
Oh, you don't have a copy with you. I thought you have a copy that you are using.
I'm trying to share it, but I don't know what is happening to
Don't worry,
my
just use
system.
it. Don't worry,
just
use it.
open your
Use it.
screen and open your own document and just
I'm using your own. Okay.
use
You
your
know,
own.
use your own. I beg. I have some of that. I want to be using that opportunity to mark that.
Dayo, minimize this,
Yeah.
minimize this hangout and open your system for the document you want to present and see it.
Okay. It's even on my Google page.
Just do the presentation.
Oh God.
Dayo,
Yes.
you have a copy or you that copy now, Shay. You're
Okay.
using that
Okay.
one to
Okay. Let me
present. Don't bother
just.
sharing your screen. Just present.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you. So, like I said, I will start by giving a brief history of culture of Nigeria. The history of Nigeria can be traced to prehistory settlers living in areas as early
Please
as.
proceed to tax
Can you
one.
hear me?
You've had the history of Nigeria
Okay.
from others. Proceed to tax one.
No, I'm not actually to this one. Okay, good. So tax one question. We have received the information needed in order to become managers or leaders in the MMM global community. Now, we have an important task. Enter in a new country and develop MMM global there. This new country will be Nigeria as a case study. As starting the starting resources will be given to us: internet, a team, knowledge received in the MMA Guidance School, and $50,000 will be given to us. Within an hour, we are meant to develop a plan of action for a week, and you must specify the number of registration and deposits we need to achieve over this period. Important, $50,000 is given only once, and later you should use the free resources from the system. Now, introduction. First thing we need to do is we create adverts on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams, and YouTube. Two, we are going to build a website of MMM in Nigeria, hosting a seminar in cities and commercial states and order to create awareness. Souvenirs so as to motivate people to join. Not only that, numerous of seminars will be conducted in various locations in Nigeria for the whole 1 week. Note, interpreter will be employed for some location. Target participants, 4,000 for a week, e.g. we are going to cover students, unemployed, workers, bloggers, stockbrokers, internet markets, bankers. Point. And another point, every day in our seminar center, we have targeted to register at least 600 to 700 participants per day. We are aiming to take over the following places in Nigeria. We are able to capture Lagos first because Lagos is the commercial center of Nigeria and is the capital of Nigeria. After we capture Lagos, we capture Ibadan, Kano, Abuja, Enugu, Owerri, and Port Harcourt, respectively. Now, I'll quickly move to SWOT analysis for Nigeria. As you can see it in our table, the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Mentor, do you want to read from our present our SWOT analysis for Nigeria? Hello, Mentor. Hello, Mentor.
Proceed,
Well,
but
I will
leave the
start.
SWOT analysis. Leave the SWOT
I will
analysis.
start with our strength. We are going to, we have now for our strength,
See,
we
I've
have
been
built
showing off.
incentive,
I've been showing off. I've been well done. Keep
introduction,
showing off.
Thank you.
introduction to post
Continue,
mode to
continue.
ensure minimal or no loss. You can only lose time and not money, steady growth, no central accounts in MMM, positive publicity from testimonial, ability to introduce new online payment method systems rules build confidence, easy to use platform, increasing popularity. Now, since we have looked at strengths, we also look at our weaknesses. No guarantee in MMM, over reliance on participant action or inaction, not registered under any government regulatory agency, no local support, no approachable office. Now we will quickly move to opportunities. The opportunity we have in MMA is everyone around the world has the privilege of joining for free, providing financial freedom for all and encouraging financial fair community, encouraging poverty alleviation, generating income for the less privileged. Now we move to threats. Government agencies and related body or banks, unnecessary panic, competition with other registered financial systems, media criticisms. Now, the $50 the exchange rate for per dollar will give us 390 as at the time we prepare this budget. And if you are giving $1,000, if you multiply $1,000 times 390 per dollar, it gives us 19,500,000. Now, our budget plan is this. As you can see the table, what we are going to do, because we are not in our present country, we are moved to another country to create MMA awareness and to enlighten people about what MMA is all about and create participants in MMM. What we are going to do as we are a migrant into another country, we of course, firstly, we need an hotel accommodation. As you can see with my team, we need about 9 rooms to accommodate ourselves to plan the strategy. And that's what will cost about $576.90. Transportations, we have to create we have to make a production of ambi, sound system, advertising online, newspaper, TV, radio, and other social medias, hall and decoration, projector, banners, hardcore staff to transfer from local language to an official language, which is English, video coverage, mass media and production, food and drink and souvenir. You can see the amount that each expense head attracts to it and the days also attached to each budget. Allocated budget is 50,000 that we left with originally. By the time we deduct our all expenditure, we are going to be having a remaining balance of 27,197.9 cents. Now I'll quickly rush to tax 2. Tax 2, we are housed. A week has passed. You are 4 men. You see, you are the speaker. The average contribution of the participant to structure is around $100. Under this regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participant payments, starting with first contribution. Our task is to calculate how many new members and contribution you have to ensure in these next 3 weeks in order to be able to make a required payment to the holder participant. It is necessary to write down your plan of actions for the next 3 weeks. Under the above conditions, state point out what resources we need and how we can go to use them, the number of participants and money raised during this period, what extra costs we need we have on how to attract them. Now, this is how to go about it. Now, we are going to calculate of new members needed their contribution. Point one, the average donation is $100. Don't forget, a number of registration participants equal to 4,000 participants per week. Amount donated by participants is $100 times 4,000 participants will give us $400,000. Next point, registration bonus for 100 participants for first week will attract $20 registration bonus, which is $20 registration bonus times 4,000 will give us 80,000. Now, the 30% interest growth on donation equal to 30% of 100,000 times $400,000 will equal to $120,000. Total amount to pay participant that deposit in week one is $400,000 plus $80,000 plus $120,000 will give us $600. Remember, cash deposit by 4,000 participants equal to $400. Additional cash needed to pay off week one is $600 minus $400 will give us $200. For all participants to be able to receive $200, then we need approximately 2,000 new participants. That is 200 divided by 100. If each participant deposits average of $100, then 2,000 new participants will be needed. Now, what resources do we need to register a new member? These are the resources we need to register a new member. Firstly, we need a media advert. We need to place an advert in the television, radio, newspapers, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and the rest to ensure we have the appropriate participant. We organize seminars, train more people to become guiders. If the rate of new participants is still 4,000 people and contribution is still $100, then the minimum number of new participants for the next 3 weeks will be 3 times 4,000 equal to 12,000 contribution expected from 12,000 participants. For the next 3 weeks will be 3 times 4,000 participants equal to 12,000 contribution expected from 12,000 participants, with $100 contribution equal to 12,000 times $100 equal to $1,200,000. Therefore, this will be able to pay participants who will register in the first week, that is $120. Summary. Allocated budget balance brought forward from week one equal to 20, which was brought initially was 27,197.9 cents. Now, I'll quickly move to task 3 by not wasting our time. The question asks, a month has passed. We have 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the results of previous calculation, taking into account the dynamics of growth, the number of new participants, and contribution for the next 4 weeks. Now, total participants from week one, don't forget, is 4,000 participants. And for 3 weeks, if you multiply 4,000 times 3, will give us 12,000 expected participants. Then for a month, 12,000 times 4,000 participants will plus 4,000 participants will give us 16,000 participants for 4 weeks. If the participant register in first week refer 2 participants each, then half of 16,000 is 8,000 participants. Then 2 participants each will be 8,000 times 2 equal to 6,000 extra. For the next 4 weeks, at the growth rate will be new participants plus referred. 16,000 plus 16,000 equal to 32,000 participants that will be registered at the end of 4 weeks with contribution of $100 equal to 32,000 times 32,000 participants times 100, which give us $3,200,000 participants. Note, guiders will be trained to help in spreading the ideology of MMM in Nigeria will be facilitated and organized. I will move to task 3. Hope I'm not too fast. Can you hear me clearly? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
good. Task 4. After 2 months, question, after 2 months, you have the number of participants and the deposit that you have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is a local holiday in Nigeria which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, the activities of the registration falls by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month. What resources and how should you use them? The right amount of contribution and participants for the development of the system. Our aim is this: to make up 75% registration loss during the month. Weekly target registration 4,000 participants. Due to popular festive period holiday in Nigeria, registration drop by 75%. So divide 75% by 100 times 4,000, it gives us 3,000, which is the registration drop from 4,000 to 1,000 participants. That is, we have lost 3,000 participants due to the holiday. Therefore, for the remaining 3 weeks of the month, we need above 3,000 participants to meet up the plan. For the remaining 3 weeks in the month, we need to increase the number of participants. Note: for us to accomplish this, after 2 months, you have the number of participants deposits to calculate, so that we can calculate what we need to organize within the month. After a week, the start of the month, there is a local holiday in Nigeria which is celebrated during the week. Due to this, the activity of registration falls to 75%. So make a plan of action for a month. For every week, minimum of 1,000 participants or more to the plan, of 4,000 participants. Therefore, 1,000 plus 4,000 equal to 5,000 participants. Then the week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 equal to 1,000 plus 5,000 plus 5,000 plus 5,000 give us 16,000 participants. Average contribution will be $100 times 16,000 participants give us $1,600,000. Now, how can we get new members to register? What we need to do is, then we train and empower more participants to become managers or guiders in the community to increase input and output. 2, we educate them on a pause mode. 3, we organize seminars to show them evidence and testimony of previous participants who have benefited in the scheme. Last point, more adverts, newspaper, book SMS, social media, and the rest. Now I will quickly move to task 5, and I read from the question. Our plan is work out. We do not have enough registration and new deposit to cover the cost of current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action. In this situation, what are the resources, how many participants, contribution, etc. needed to get this situation resolved? Due to the lack of funds, there are delays in payment. The whole participants see that neither make their own contribution nor attract new members. Our aim is this: analyze plan of action. We are going to analyze a plan of action in any situation. Pause and slow down GH, items needed, how many participants, contributions needed to resolve the situation. Now, assuming our plan for 5,000 participants in week 1 could not work, and we were able to register 1,300 members in week 1, then for the 4 weeks, which means 1,000 plus 1,003 plus 1,003 plus 1,003 give us 4,900. So 4,000 900 new members registered for the previous month, that is 4,000 participants, which is 100 times 4,000 equal to $490,000. For us to meet the targets of old members, we need additional 10,000 to balance the previous month. Now, with the $300 contribution equal to 10,000 times $100 give us $1 million. Items needed. These are the items we need. We train more guiders. We cover more states or region. We place a media advert on the radio, jingles, on the television, newspapers, and flyers. Mobilization in other regions to make up loss of the new participant. Organizing of conferences, meeting with participants, informing them of the situation to avoid panic and misinformation. Now, taxes. Taxes. We have, during this month, delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities, loss reduced to 0. The whole member do not attract anyone and do not make contribution tools. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old Marvel are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will be right itself. New deposits go as per old condition are not frozen and available as usual. Make our plan of action for another month, resource contributions, member, etc. Now, what are we have to do? In order to achieve these tasks, we need to analyze well on our resources and contributions. As a team, we need to do the needful, such as 1, we need to arrange a seminar to convince people that MMM need more cash flow input compared to the cash flow output to be stable. Advise the participant not to panic for any reason. 3, we need to show some videos as proof to the participant that MMM pays and therefore is real. 4, also, we have to expatiate fully the ideology how MMM was benefit entitled to MMM participants in order to boost their confidence. 5, we must create a social media gurus page and work as a team to strategize different plans we can use to bring them back our participants' trust. We need to target a rural area, also university, especially where there are massive occupants. All guiders must at least encourage their downlines to make things easier. We may need to organize a new batch of guiders school to help and spread the benefits of joining MMM. Now, encourage posting of testimony by participants. We can resume payment of the earlier participants to encourage the new ones. The resources we need in order to achieve these goals: 1, broadcasting on the radio, TV channel, sharing of flyer, and standing of banner calls of training new participants. The delay in payment increased to 7 days. The fire activities reduced to 0. The old member do not attract anyone, and the old member do not make contribution anymore. As a team, we will be looking at this issue holistically and possibly identifying the reason for the problem stated above. Based experience, we can easily deduce that the common reason for this issue are as follows. When outflow is higher than inflow, when the dispatcher system is technically faulty, when a panic created. As a team, we shall be taking advantage of the pause period which has been implemented to strategize for the coming months in line with the following action. Plan in order to remedy the past challenges, fixing dispatcher and technical faults, engaging in more aggressive campaign and awareness on the planned seminars, initiating the referral bonuses of 10%, selecting and training more MMA managers or guiders, give ourselves a fresh participant target and contribution for a month to be $8,000 and $800,000. Task 7. Our effort has been insufficient to reverse this situation. A restart took place. All the old marvel have moved. We start to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact of the members, an unfavorable response, one or two negative articles in the mass media, and we have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified conditions for a month. What we must do is this. What can we do? Firstly, since our effort has been insufficient to reverse the situation, a restart will have to take place. All old marvels are removed. We have to start from the beginning. More seriousness need to be imparted on member and unfavorable response. More article in the mass media, recruiting globally, exchange, help in Bitcoin, show the history and experience of other countries that has restart. Aim, face the situation and educate member to understand the system. Allow member to express their mind and ask questions. Answer all member questions and complaints. Set meetings with our members to get possible solution. Even if the plans are not going well as planned, keep being positive. We always believe there is always a way, even when dreams were shattered. Managers must ensure that they are not carried away by the bonuses. We are going to increase goals of Marvel about 50%. Thank you for the privilege given me. Thank you, my audience. Together, we change the world, and we look forward to do more. Here I stop. Thank you.
For the fact that you are not the default speaker, it's because Israel is having issues. That's why I said you tried. For the fact that
Thank you very much, sir. I humble myself to learn more from you, to develop myself, so I can be able to fit in the shoe. To learn from you, sir. From you, my mentor, sir.
Me that you don't know that you're asking me who are you speaking with. Okay, you don't know me now. You know who are you speaking with.
I know you very well, Mr. Lakunle.
Even my name self is like you are eating food with.
No. No.
Anyway, I'm marked at tax 7, so
thank you very much. God bless you, sir. I also have tax 2 and 4 pending, and when you have a chance, please look into that as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Olakunle, for the opportunity given to me, and God bless you. And I want to encourage you to continue your leadership spirits, and that you have been enjoying so far.
You sound sad. I don't used to come to school. You have been enjoying it. I decide. It's somebody like it's somebody like wrote this. I said that one. I will accept. There's somebody like you. I will decide. Yes, now something like is there any circle that is ready to present again tonight?
Thank you,
So,
Later
very
on, you
much.
guys
Mentor,
will
what do we
say,
need to do again?
all you need to do is just to wait for you to be upgraded.
Okay, thank you very much. All right.
Completed your task.
Can you permit to take my leave?
Thank you, Mentor. God bless you, sir.
Sure, sure, sure. You are completely capable.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
All right. Any question?
For now, no, for now. But as time goes on, I will communicate with you.
Okay. In the absence of no questions, I'd like to call
Thank you,
this.
sir.
Huh?
Nico, are you
Omo.
there? Oma, are you there?
Hello, Omo.
Oma, are you there?
You can hear us.
Oma, speak now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Type your message if you can hear us. I really can't hear you personally. I can hear what you're saying.
I'm
So
here.
that
I'm
means,
here. I'm
do
listening.
you have any questions to ask?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm asking, do you have any
Hello.
questions to ask?
You are good. You are good. Okay with this.
Are you ready?
All right, guys. Hopefully, those that haven't present, will present tomorrow. Congratulations once again. I wish you all the best.
Thank you,
Take care of
sir.
yourself. Good night.